Ashe my God, Prince and Kings, Ashe Masedi, welcome back to my channel. Kena Koko Pheeha, Gogo Mia Havo, your girl. You know I'm back with another video. You know how we do it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below, and let's to engage on this conversation or this topic or these teachings that I'll be bringing to you. Please don't forget to check out my PDFs that I sell out to people who are on their spiritual journey and need guidance on what to look into, explanation on certain things, and how to deal with their roots, chakras, shadow work, and all those things that I are that you might come across in your spiritual journey. Please, if you need more information about the PDFs, please text me on WhatsApp. You can check all the information in the description box below. Just click somewhere there. There's this description box where everything is explained. And then also for online consultation, you can text me on WhatsApp and then I'll be able to assist you. Okay, so I have a book with me that, please don't mind me looking down and then coming to you with different types of, so it's a Q&A spiritual edition, or the Java Java Demo, or whatever you want to call it. So the first question was, how do you get rid of bad spirits? First of all, let's get this straight. The bad spirits only attack you if you are vulnerable or if you are an open portal, which an open portal is someone who intakes everything that is not wanted in the body and is not even aware of certain things. This makes you vulnerable to different types of entities or spirits that come into your life only to attack you, only to. So how do you get rid of those bad spirits? You watch what you eat, you heal yourself, and you pay attention to the people that you surround yourself with. I know a lot of people don't understand how does bad spirit attack me by surrounding people 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen, my God, Queens and Kings, you need to understand bad spirits are attracted to bad energies. If you eat toxic food, junk food that has a lot of acid, it's negative because acid is not wanted in your body. You need to be intaking organic, natural food, natural herbs, natural things that will actually, instead of lowering your energy, but then it uplifts your energy. You become more energetic than less energetic. So it's very important for you to eat healthy. It's very important for you to focus on yourself. It's very important for you to remove all the toxic things that are not wanted in your body, including people that bring you down, people that make you feel low, people that so that you can be able to fight off certain spirits that are bothering you. How will you be able to see those different types of spirits and conquer them if you're not aware of the things that you put in your body? Because you are what you eat. If you're not aware of the people that you're surrounded by luring bawimela, but you're still intaking those people and accommodating those people, how will you be able to get rid of those type of energies if you're also allowing people, those negative food in your life? For you to get rid of bad spirits in your life, you need to remove unwanted energies from you. You need to remove things that do not serve you right. You need to remove things that do not make you feel good. They always make you feel low. They always make you feel some type of way. So you need to deal with that. That is how you'll be able to conquer all those bad spirits. That is how you'll be able to identify a negative bad spirits. It's not only about shadows that you see at night, all those voodoo things. It's not only about that. But me as a person, as a friend, I can come to you with bad intention, and this also implies worrying. I also have bad spirits within me, so I'm also a bad spirit. Bad spirits can come from food, can come from people, can come from lotions, a lot of things that we surround ourselves with. A toxic environment has a lot of bad spirits, so you just need to learn how to detach from all those things and focus more on yourself, and then filter out the ones that you want and the ones that you don't want, so that you can be able to know what next time when something like this comes up in your life, you are able to fight it off, you are able to remove it. That is how you remove bad spirits. That is how you become aware of bad spirits. One. Okay, moving to the next question. How do you deal with seeing shadows? Okay, so this question comes from this other video that I posted about talking about shadows, seeing shadows at the corners of your eyes. So how do you deal with seeing shadows? I don't know if, but how do you deal with, like, do you have to panic? Do you have to 1 2 3? Depends on which shadows that you're seeing, because I feel like if you are seeing shadows at the corners of your eye, I get those are your shadows. What do I mean by that? Remember, or as you were growing up, you went through a lot of things, a lot of emotions, which at that time you didn't know, or you could stand up for yourself, choose yourself. I get, even though you had people in your life that you were afraid to lose. So because we were afraid to lose certain people in our lives, we didn't want to come off as good. We didn't want to come off as, I don't care about anything, but we accommodated people that made us feel some type of way. You chose to do certain things because you wanted to fit in. You chose to accommodate people because this is my cousin, all in the name of this is my cousin. I cannot get rid of this person. Give family, I cannot turn against this person. I'm gonna lose. You always felt like you needed people in your life, and if you didn't have people in your life, you would lose something. Or maybe you were just afraid of being alone because you knew what if you were alone, you were going to face the music, face the things that you have done to yourself. So the moment you start to see shadows, pay attention to what's happening in your life right now. You might find the people that were always around you, they are no longer around you. The people who made you feel some type of way, they are no longer there. So now your shadows are coming out to show you you need to deal with certain emotions that you left back because of certain people. Wait, what? At the corners of your eye. So the moment you start to realize, or the shadows at the corners of your eye are actually your shadows that you left in different types of experiences where every single person made you feel some type of way of, or brought certain emotions within you, then you remember those things that happened to you, and then you conquer those things, and then you overcome. Instead of you saying, what, I'm gonna allow people to walk all over me, then you start saying, what, when I allow you to walk all over me, but this time I'm no longer gonna allow you to manipulate me. If anyone new comes into my life and start to manipulate me, I'm not gonna take it anymore. That is how you collect your shadows, by reassuring your inner child that you will never allow people to walk all over you, all in the name of this is my cousin, this is my friend, I can't lose you, hey, this person is supporting me. You reassure your inner child, or you will never neglect them. You reassure yourself, or I will always choose you before anyone else. I will stand by me before anyone else. I don't care how anyone feels, as long as it's right by me, as long as it feels right by me, I will do that for me. Because at the end of the day, you have you. So it wouldn't be better if the whole entire day instead of choosing other people. That is what creates shadows. The fact that you cannot choose yourself, the fact of neglecting yourself, that is what creates those shadows at the corners of your eyes. But the moment you heal those shadows and you accept those shadows, and then instead of running away from those shadows or being frightened by those shadows, you try to understand and deal with those shadows. You stop thinking too much and allow your subconscious mind or your masculine energy to reveal what you have not been aware of. You allow the feminine, not the masculine man, the feminine energy to reveal what you have not been aware of. So it's very important for you to deal with your shadows because they will follow you around. And then we do have those shadows that just pass right in front of our eyes, like obana a shadow ya motho. Some of those shadows, I feel like if paying attention to energy, you can identify if this shadow is bad or this shadow is good. And some shadows can communicate with you. Some shadows will just stand there looking at you because they know what you can't see them, or maybe they're just there to frighten you. You are able to sense what's going on, and instead of you being afraid and feeding off those energies that are trying to, or shadows that are trying to frighten you, and then you can speak within yourself, what are you doing in my room? So for you to get rid or to deal with these shadows, you have to work on your own shadows. The moment you start to deal with your own shadows, then you will be able to deal with other shadows. The moment you start to understand your own shadows, which is your inner child, then you will be able to understand all those other shadows. Because now you will be able, you start by you first before you can start attending other shadows. How will you be able to deal with other shadows if you're not able to deal with your own shadows? Why what? So it's very important for you to deal and see where's this shadow coming from? What emotion is this shadow bringing? What happened to me for me to actually have this shadow following me around? What did I do to myself that this shadow keeps following me around? Then you will be able to see what didn't have. I hope you get what. Okay, let's move to another one. This is the third question. I only have a few. How to remove spiritual trackers from bad spirit. So basically it's like you know, give it like digestion. Yeah, most of the time the trackers in your body is digestion. And because and by feeding you food, you know. So okay, let me break it down for you or what's really happening at a suggestion. Feed, as much as yes, you might find or you've been fed from a very long time or from a very young age, and then these things do tracker down and all those things. I get, mind you, those spiritual trackers get the parasites. I get. So these parasites, they feed on what? They feed on the food that you eat. If you are eating the junk food and drinking the acidic things and not taking care of your body and eating organic things, that tracker is not going anywhere. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. That tracker is not going anywhere until you detox your body. Then that is when the tracker will leave your body. And you detoxing, you have to what? Eat organic, natural food. The vegetables and the fruits. You know, not this acidic things. Because they feed on that acidic food. But if you're eating organic and natural things, then your body will cleanse itself. You know, because you are nature. And if you're eating natural, then parasites are just nature is clean. Organic things clean, cleanse, remove unwanted things in your body. So for you to remove or to deal with the spiritual trackers, you need to change your diet. You need to eat healthy and stay away from the junk. As much as yes, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here and there, but they are not good for you because they have a lot of acid. They turn into acid. But in, you know, all these scientific ways. It's not natural. It's not natural, my God, queens and kings. For you to remove all this trackers, digestion, and all those things, you need to take care of your body and eat more healthy. If someone came to me, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, you will go on a fast. I will feed you only organic things that will cleanse and remove. And it's covered to once off. It's supposed to be something that you do for the rest of your life. Or chance, or the parasite discovered a chance to come back in your body. Suggestion doesn't only come from the food that you eat physically, so but then even the ones that you are being fed in your dreams. Ke suggestion. Dula ka mogare ga gago and then sa ipopa. E wena o ija sona. And o se ija se a gola, se a mela. But the moment you start to intake organic food, you are suppressing and it becomes weaker. And then when it becomes weaker, you continue doing those things. Eventually, it's gonna come out because that body, I say if that matter, that is how you deal with spiritual trackers inside your body. By stop eating acidic food, junk food, read the ingredients. Anything that doesn't have like one ingredient, you know, let's say lemon juice. And this lemon juice, there's lemons, 100% lemon, and the next thing you know, hey, what acidic inyana, hey, this acidic that, hey, that acidic. That is not wanted in your body. It has a lot of acid. Stop drinking that. If you want lemon juice, go and pick up lemons on a tree and then make your own lemon juice and use honey. Natural 100% organic honey. They are there. Everything is there for you to utilize. That is how you remove all those bad trackers, spiritual trackers, digestion, and all those things that are not wanted in your body. Okay, this is the last question. How do you strengthen your intuition? So let's break it down. I get it. That intuition is that knowing voice or that knowing feeling, but it's more like a voice. So the intuition is connected to the moon. The intuition is connected to the waters. I get it. So how do you strengthen it? By stop doubting yourself. If you want to strengthen your intuition, stop doubting yourself. Every time you go somewhere and then something tells you, don't go there, just relax. And then you start debating with Ishmara, it's gonna be fun. Ishmara, it's gonna do this. Ishmara, it's gonna do that. But when you're not listening to your intuition. And then you wake up one day and then something tells you, Ish, go outside and sit in the sun. What debate alone? Ishmara, the sun is hot. Ishmara, Ishmara, you're not, you will never strengthen your intuition if you keep on debating with it, if you keep on questioning it, if you keep on not listening to it. You will never strengthen your intuition. So it's very important for you to understand, or for you to strengthen your intuition, hear your intuition. You need to why for what? Because you go into those things. There's a certain reason why it's taking you outside to sit in the sun, because it knows when you sit in the sun, you're going to receive a lot of positive energies, and then this will force you to release all those negative energies. It knows something might happen, or something might go down which might affect you, so it's telling you to stay at home. There are many parties more fasting the party fail. When you're in a relationship with someone and then you feel, oh, man, this person, no, something is off. This person is doing 1, 2, 3. And then your intuition tells you, Maralwana, why would you mola? And then you start from back, hey, because I love this person. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you don't listen to your intuition as it's guiding you and telling you and giving you the answers, because it does give you the answers that you need, but then you keep on debating with it. How do you expect yourself to, strengthen your intuition if you keep debating with yourself every time when you're trying to alert or when you're trying to uplift yourself? Because so through your intuition, a re tlogeleng go balabala gore re kgone go kwa ge badimo ba bolaya le rena ka mogare ga rena. A re tlogeleng go balabala gore ge mmangwedi a bolaya le rena ka mogare ga rena re kgone go mokwa. That is the only way for you to strengthen your intuition. And that's all that I have for you today, my God, Queens and Kings. I might just come back with another video, back and, I'm always coming back after back. But that is all that I have for you today. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share the videos, share the knowledge, and let's uplift each other, and so that we can all have whatever we want and manifest the things that we want. Don't forget to check in my description box the things that need to be done, just for consultations, for PDFs and everything that you need assistance with. Just text me on WhatsApp. No phone calls, guys. I don't do phone calls for certain spiritual reasons. My spiritual queens, my spiritual kings, my God, kings and kings. Thank you for tuning in till we meet again.